Nothing is more Instagrammable than beautiful flowers, and this weekend, downtown Tempe will blossom into a giant photo op for this year's Tempe Blooms. Here to tell us more about this budding event is President Lori Foster. Welcome, Lori.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. So we were just chatting a little bit about Tempe Blooms. This is exciting. This is your first year.
It's the first annual Tempe Blooms, and it's a flowerful, large-scale exhibition, 20 installations all over downtown Tempe. So if you can imagine large floral vignettes over buildings. We have a VW bus, the ginormous rabbits that are in downtown Tempe, the jackrabbits covered in flowers. It's going to be very Instagrammable and amazing.
So I love that word. I had to say that because I feel like that's what the kids are saying, right? I mean, I don't know. But it's definitely gorgeous to think of all of those flowers right there in our backyard in downtown Tempe. So I have to know how this came about. I mean, tell me a little bit about where this idea came from and how you guys put it all together.
Well, we were inspired by an event we saw in New York City almost 3 years ago.
Okay.
And then we had an opportunity through the Arizona Office of Tourism with some funding with a grant. And so we were able to bring a similar concept to downtown Tempe. And so we've paired up 20 floral designers, gave them free reign with a theme, nature, beauty in the desert, and gave them free reign to pick their spot. So we have 8 hotels downtown participating.
Wow.
We have, like I mentioned, the rabbits, different structures all over downtown to see what their interpretation is of a floral interpretation of fresh flowers.
Yeah, so this is something that we have here just as kind of an example. Obviously, the installations that you're talking about are going to be huge. They're going to be awe-inspiring. This is an example of the kind of thing that you're going to see there, which is just flowers put together for people to come and appreciate, because the whole point of this is to really highlight, like you said, the beauty in the desert, but also the amazing floral artists that we have here, right?
Right, and we'll also have, the whole intention of the event also was kind of pandemic recovery for downtown Tempe, the businesses, and also a lot of communities that were really impacted by the pandemic. So artists, musicians, we're going to have over 50 musical acts playing all weekend long.
Oh my goodness.
We're going to have 10 local muralists doing life-size murals for a chance to win cash prizes juried by their peers.
That is really cool.
The public will also get a chance to vote as well for People's Choice.
Oh wow, this is more than just coming out to take photos. I mean, this is a whole event. It's a feast for the eyes, for the ears. You can come out, listen to the music, take your photos, really enjoy the flowers, and smell the flowers, if you will, and really just be in Tempe to enjoy that area. Because like you said, you know, the pandemic has been over for a while, but we're still recovering from it. So being out there to support those businesses and, you know, bring that commerce there is a really huge deal. So tell everybody where they can find more information.
So downtowntempe.com is all the information. It's this Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 5 each day.
Great.
And one other thing I need to mention is we have the Sustainable Department, the City of Tempe. So after all the installations are finished, we're going to be working with that office to compost a bunch of the flowers and also reuse a lot of the flowers in community centers for flower workshops and all sorts of things.
That's a great point, because I was going to say, what happens to all the flowers when they're done? I know this is a big thing for like the Rose Parade and places that use live flowers, so that's so great that it's either going to be reused, it's going to have a second life, or it'll be composted.
Right.
And this sounds like an event that's going to be great for the entire family.
It is, and it's going to be something that it's easy to get downtown these days. You can, there's free parking in the 201 South Ash Garage. You can ride the light rail, you can ride in on the streetcar. Heck, even get your family out on the bikes and go through downtown on the bikes. Stop at 5th and Mill and get this map, and it'll show you all the a route to go to see all the floral installations, as well as the musicians, the live muralists, and we also have a Flowerful market where you can buy cool things like this, local artisans making all sorts of flora and flower-themed merchandise.
Very cool. And so this is a very walkable event. This is something
totally walkable
that you're going to come out with your comfy shoes, or like you said, grab a bike, put the family on the bike, and you're going to come out and kind of walk through and really enjoy. This is a whole day event.
Whole day.
How long does it take to go from each installation? Have you guys timed it?
Depends on how much time you want to spend and watch the artists. So you could probably do it in a couple of hours. You can stop. All of the merchants downtown will be having flower-themed cocktails and appetizers and cactus flower ice cream at Sparky's Creamery. It's going to be great.
Oh, it sounds incredible. I mean, I'm always looking for something fun to do, and this sounds really, really beautiful. So we have the Downtown Tempe Facebook and Instagram right there. Where else can they find more information?
Yep, at our website and in our social media.
Great. All right, I love it. Lori, thank you so much. This is so cool, such a fun, unique event. I hope everybody gets to check it out.